What's going on, guys? I'm back again with another video. This is my college football tier rankings. I decided this is only a Power 5 team. This is my favorite. These are teams I like. Favorite team, Oklahoma Sooners, just because, Lincoln Riley, and I'm actually friends with an Oklahoma commit. I'm actually friends with an Oklahoma commit and an Oklahoma signee. So, yeah. Mario Williams and Caleb Williams. Kendall Dennis, because Caleb Williams hasn't committed yet. He will commit to Oklahoma pretty soon. And he'll bring so many recruits with him soon. Oklahoma's going to recruit very well. I like them. Oregon, just because of their uniforms. Florida State, they're one of my dream schools. Penn State, just because, I like James Franklin, even though, don't get me started on freaking Joe Paterno and Jerry Sandusky. I will never speak of those guys. LSU, I actually know a lot of LSU fans in person, and TCU just because of, Gary Patterson, and other than Oklahoma, I would cheer for them in the Big 12. Neutral Jordan, there's a lot of them. Oh boy. Georgia, I don't hate Kirby Smart. Clemson, just because of Dabo. Kentucky, primarily because of their football program. Their basketball team, I dropped them a couple of tiers. Virginia Tech, just because of, I love Enter Sandman, and I love the tradition that Virginia Tech has. North Carolina, love Jumpman. Man, one of my favorite all-time brands. Alabama, just only because I'm friends with one of their wide receiver commits in Agiye Hall. If they didn't get Agiye Hall, they'd be all-time hated, but they're not. So, yeah. Mississippi State, that's just because I don't have a reason to like Syracuse, same as Mississippi State. Georgia Tech's completely irrelevant, so I can't really hate them. Same with Vanderbilt. Purdue, they beat the ever-living heck out of Ohio State. So, yeah, and you'll know I can't stand Ohio State. Colorado, just because of, their fans are kind of enjoyable. Texas Tech, is there really a reason to hate them? We blew them out when they had Mike Leach. So, yeah. Washington State, just because fan base. I don't really hate Washington State, and I love Mike Leach, but, he left. Wake Forest, just because, what's there about Wake to hate? Stanford, Christian McCaffrey and Andrew Luck went there. Christian McCaffrey is one of my favorite players in the league. Andrew Luck, when he was playing, he was one of my favorites as well. Arizona State, just because of, Arizona State doing Arizona State things. Nebraska, I live in a Nebraska household. And a rivalry with Oklahoma is kind of irrelevant, but it will be relevant starting 2021. Meanwhile, moving on, Iowa. Iowa, Oklahoma doesn't play them a whole lot. Same with Illinois. Iowa State, they almost beat us, but still, it was a fun game. They always give us a fun game. Oregon State, there's no reason for me to hate Oregon State. Same with Indiana. Arizona, I would have moved them down if it was basketball. Duke, they'd be all-time hated if this was basketball, but it is football. Minnesota, just because of, the whole, I love P.J. Fleck. I love Rashad Bateman. I like a lot of their players. Even though they lost Tyler Johnson, they'll be okay at least. Boston College, don't stay to hate about Boston College other than freaking Matt Ryan went there. Mizzou, they used to be Oklahoma's rival, but they don't play each other anymore. Cal, they don't play Oklahoma ever. West Virginia, there's really no reason for me to hate West Virginia. Northwestern, Kansas. If this was basketball, Kansas would be at the bottom. Rutgers and Arkansas. Hey, Miami. They were almost close to one tier down. I'll show that last. Louisville. I hate everything about that program. I hate everything about Louisville. Auburn. What's there really for me to like about Auburn? Maryland. Same as Auburn. Plus, I don't like Raheem Jarrett, and I don't like some of their players. South Carolina, I really do not like the South Carolina fan base. Virginia, same with South Carolina. Oklahoma State, same. Yeah, we have an 81 game. We're 81 games above Oklahoma State in the all-time series, but Still, their fan base is so annoying. Them and Texas are the Michigan of the Big 12. Oklahoma State thinks they're going to beat Oklahoma every year, and they fell short, and they lose every time. Michigan State, I don't really know why I put Michigan State there. I just really wasn't neutral toward them, and there was something about them that I don't like. Pitt, there's just something about Pitt that I don't like. Texas A&M, I just don't like Jimbo. I think he's overrated. Yeah. Utah, I hate their fan base. They were so overrated this past year. Like, they beat nobody ranked. When they played ranked teams, they got blown the heck out. Ole Miss, I really don't like the Ole Miss fan base. Washington, Oregon, they're big rivals of Oregon, so yeah. Yeah. Wisconsin, just because, I freaking can't stand and their coach. UCLA, I don't know why I hate UCLA, but it is UCLA. NC State because of their fan base, and Kansas State because they beat us when they shouldn't have. All-time hated, Texas. Do I even need to explain it? Red River Shootout. Tennessee, just because of their fan base. They think they're going to be good every year, and then they flop. Ohio State, because, why would I cheer for Ohio State in any respective way? SC, because those guys don't have a clue about football. Florida, well, they beat us in 08. Yes, I'm still salty about it, but DeMarco Murray got injured, and yeah, that was what cost Oklahoma the 08 national title. Baylor, I hate Art Briles. Don't get me started on him. And guess where he coached? Baylor. And Baylor fans love to talk trash about us, yet they've only beaten us twice, and they blew a 20. They've only beaten us 3 times, and they blew a 28-3 lead. Michigan, well, yeah, obviously now they think they're going to beat Ohio State every year, and they fall apart. That's going to do it for this video. Bye.